The Lakers and Nets are looking like the two favorites going into this NBA season, so I decided to combine them into one team and create the Lake Nets. And we're going to be seeing if this team can go 82-0. Checking out their roster though, starting at point guard, we have Kyrie Irving, James Harden at shooting guard, LeBron at small forward, Kevin Durant at power forward, and then Anthony Davis is going to be playing center. We got Russell Westbrook as our sixth man, an amazing sixth man. Then we also have LaMarcus Aldridge, Joe Harris, Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, Blake Griffin, Kendrick Nunn, and Bruce Brown. Also got the custom logo and jerseys for the players, so leave a like on the video for that. But let's get into the simulation, see how good this team can do. And already this season, this team has 2 losses in their first and second week of the NBA. So we're now at the All-Star draft. Usually we got Giannis as LeBron as our 2 captains. This time it's Nikola Jokic instead of LeBron. And let's see how many of these Lake Nets players will actually make the All-Star game. On Team Jokic, we got LeBron James starting. And as a reserve, we have James Harden as well as Anthony Davis. For Team Giannis, we got Kevin Durant starting. And that is everybody from the team. So Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook not making the All-Star team, probably because they're splitting minutes throughout the season. Making our way to the awards now. We got Giannis as MVP. Evan Mobley as Rookie of the Year. 6th man, it does go to Russell Westbrook. Was expecting that to happen. A great 6th man. And look at those stats. 16 points, 8.2 rebounds. We got Giannis as Depoy. Talon Horton Tucker as most improved players, who would normally be on the Lakers, but he was actually not high enough overall to make the team. So he's on the Brooklyn Nets. Then we got Frank Vogel of the Lakers, Coach of the Year. And this team wasn't even close to going 82-0. They end up going 64-18 on the season. So a little disappointing there. But making our way to the All-NBA teams. Nobody from the Lake Nets on the first team. Nobody on the second team. And on the third team, we have LeBron, the only player from the team, making an All-NBA team. We got AD on the All-Defensive first team. That's it for the All-NBA teams, though. Checking out the player stats. AD was the lead scorer for the team. So looking like he should play a little more center. 19.3 points per game. Obviously, nobody getting an insane amount of points or crazy stats just because of how stacked this team is. But of the top 6 players, they're all pretty similar for scoring. AD had the most rebounds with 9.6. It was LeBron with the most assists. AD with the most steals. AD also with the most blocks. So looking like AD was the MVP of the team. And check this out. Carmelo Anthony and Blake Griffin shot 100% from the 3-point line during the season. Other than that, nobody doing amazing. Like Joe Harris, only 39%. I'd expect him to do a little bit better than that. But we are making our way to the playoffs now. Of course, the Lake Nets are going to be the first seed in the West. Let's check out who they're actually going to face from the play-in tournament. And it is the Denver Nuggets getting the 8th seed. I thought the Warriors might have made it out of the play-in, but we got Lake Nets versus Denver Nuggets in the first round. Let's see if the Lake Nets can win the championship now. Here in round number 1, Lakers with the 1-0 lead. And the Nuggets tie it up 1-1. And the Lake Nets with the 2-1 lead. 3-1 lead now. And they are going to advance to the second round. And in the second round, they're facing off against the Phoenix Suns. Game 1 goes to the Lake Nets. Game 2 to the Lake Nets. Game 3 to the Lake Nets. And the Lake Nets with the sweep over the Suns. And oh my gosh, I thought 2K fixed this. I thought 2K fixed the Pelicans being one of the best teams in the NBA. But nope, here they are back in the Western Conference Finals. And in the East, it's the Bulls versus the Pacers. What is going on with this simulation? All right, let's just see if the Lake Nets can make the finals. They take a 1-0 lead over the Pelicans. They take the 2-0 lead. And the Pelicans get a game on them. I don't know how, but they do. Lake Nets going up to a 3-1 lead. And the Lake Nets are going to advance to the NBA Finals versus the Chicago Bulls. Not who I would expect to come out of the East. I'd expect the Bucks, Sixers, Celtics, but definitely not the Bulls. So this should be a pretty easy finals for the Lake Nets. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to them as well. Game 3 goes to them. And in Game 4, somehow the Bulls are actually keeping this game close. The Bulls are up by 1 point, 5.5 minutes left. So we do get to see some gameplay from this team. We got Westbrook in for James Harden right now. And the assist, Zach LaVine, and 1 over LeBron. Hits the free throw as well. Just look at this starting. This lineup is so ridiculous. Imagine having to go up against this. That was an awful shot. Somehow LeBron gets the board and the point, though. DeRozan. That's a tough shot. I don't know how he hits that one. If this team actually loses to the Bulls, they should not drop a game against them. There's Katie, wide open from 3. That's money. LeBron, wide open dunk. That was awful, D. And we're all tied up now. Vooch. And Vooch with the 2-pointer. There we go. Nice find. And Harden's fouled. Neither of these teams can take a significant lead here. Vooch with another bucket. Oh, Westbrook. That is disgusting. Posterizing Vooch. Oh, my gosh. That was crazy. Vooch. And he's going to miss that one. AD with some good D there. Lakers can finally take a lead. Will they blow it? Harden, oop, he gets it. And the Lakers, or the Lake Nets, are finally up. That was an awful shot by Katie. What are you doing? DeRozan in the post now. That's blocked by AD. Oh, Vooch in the post against Westbrook. He's going to get that to go. So Lake Nets are going to get the last shot of the game here for the win. And Westbrook with the ball right now. Is he going to take the last shot from 3? And it's no good. We're going to an overtime. So I simulated to the end of overtime. The Lake Nets taking a big lead here, as they should have done this entire game. This shouldn't have even been an overtime. But the Lake Nets are finally going to be our NBA champions. And LeBron does get finals MVP. But of that super stacked team, that's pretty impressive. And LeBron's stats, 22.5 points per game, 8 rebounds, 9.7 assists. Kind of close to getting a triple-double, really close to the double-double. But there we go. Lake Nets, honestly, pretty disappointing. They lost the game to the Pelicans. They lost to the Nuggets. I guess that's not too bad. They also did not do great during the regular season. Only 64 wins on the season. I really thought they could go 82-0, but I just don't know if that's possible. That's going to be it for this video, though, guys. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you next time. Peace.